Hello guys, it's Kimirafer and today, well, a week or so ago I promised I'll do Pokemon Go and I haven't really had the time to go out and hunt Pokemon. So what I decided to do is just show you what I've got at the moment. I'm only level 8, not that high, but I've been busy. So anyway, I guess we should get into it. So I'm recording it with Airship. Really good app. You have to be careful though downloading it. But anyway, yeah, let's go. I guess best Pokemon is Evie. Load up. There we go. So Evie is it's a 240 CP. I only keep one of each type, and I've had a couple of Eevees before this. I think 2 or 3, and now this one, it was the first thing I got off when hitting level 8, just raspberried it, gave her 1 Pokeball, and that was all she wrote. So yeah, I mean, dig, 70 damage, kind of good. Anyway, so then my second best Pokemon is actually from yesterday. I'm going too fast. Not even driving. The GPS signal right here is not that good, so anyway, Rattata I caught yesterday and 221, I mean not bad, but look at the amount of Rattata candies I have. 94. Yeah, I live pretty close to Rattata spawner. That happens when you live near a Rattata spawner. 94 candies. Anyway, then next up Drowsy. I know a common Drowsy spot, and that's actually where I got this one from. It seems to like constantly respawn there every, well, I'd say it happens a couple of times per hour, like 3 or 4 times per hour. There are other Drowsy spawns nearby, but they aren't as frequent. So if I ever want a Drowsy, I just have to sit there for half an hour and I might get 1 or 2 of them. Anyway, 176, I was level 7 at that point, or level 6, I don't know. So for that level, actually, it's a really good Drowsy. I think I've got 1 more since then, but it was worse, so I ended up transferring it to the professor, and yeah. Hey, next one. No, I don't want to spin you. Seems like the app sometimes goes really slow. Anyway, Execute. I actually got this out of a egg. It was obviously a 5-kilometer egg, and yeah, I mean I was happy with it. Executor would have been better, obviously, but if I could get a better Execute and then evolve that into a Executor, I mean the multiplier on it is superbly high, I think, so it would give me an amazing Executor. Anyway, next up we have Storey coming in at 136, and actually a good one. Got one today at work, and it was only a 110, but still, Staryus don't really spawn in this region, so I was quite happy with it. I did see a Starmie, but didn't find it. I was on a nearby list when we still had the feeds emblem thing. It was with the 3 feed bug, so it doesn't really matter then. Then my best Pidgey, yeah, I mean, I constantly get Pidgeys. I basically get a Pidgey every day, at least 1. And 63 candies, not as much as Rattata, but still, quite a lot. Then, next up, Pidgeotto. This one is one I caught, I think. It was on the lure, and you just happened to walk by it. So, yeah, as you can see by the bar, it's not really that good. It's only halfway on its potential. So it might be able to get to like 230, 240, and with every level that would go back and back. So yeah, I'm not evolving it though. A coughing, which I actually got in the middle of a Rattata spawner. Quite lucky. Like my phone buzzed twice. I was like, okay, shit, there's a Pokemon nearby. I look on the map and I see a Rattata and a coughing. Now the thing is, I was traveling in a car at the point, so it was like a split-second decision. Coughing, don't have you yet, don't need a Rattata. So I captured, so yeah, the coughing came up and I was like, 111 CP. I better get this first try or it might run away. And I got it. So, yeah, anyway. Next up on the list we have a Beedrill. 2 days ago, I was at work. There were 3 Pokestops there. Well, at that point one of them had a lure. And it was a good party. This Beedrill came out. I know Beedrill isn't really that uncommon. But anyway, 82 Weedle candies, so I don't have to evolve a Kakuna. Then we have a Rattata. And yeah, just a Rattata. Nothing to say about it. Then Zubat. Yeah, just a Zubat. Yeah, just a Zubat. There's nothing special about it. I got this when I got done with work a couple of days ago, and well, it spawned and I was like, okay, let's capture it. And goddamn, Zubats are so goddamn hard to catch. Like, you throw a Pokeball and then they fly up, or they headbutt it or whatever. Right? And of course, because they're flying, you need to have quite a good throw. So they're basically fucking annoying. And then next up we have a Weedle. Yeah, it's a Weedle. They're really common here as well. Like anywhere. All this, actually, from the first day I really played Pokemon. Like, I was in a car, we were going somewhere. And yeah, I had about an hour of catching Pokemon. And this was one of the first that came up, like a CP78 at level 3. I think that's a decently good number. So, yeah, just Oddish. Nothing more to it. Not the best attacks, but anyway, that's why it's a low CP. Then Caterpie. Also one I caught at work. It's the best one I have as of yet. I don't have a Metapod or whatever. What is it, Butterfree? That Metapods transform into? I don't know. Anyway, Caterpie. Then a Squirtle. I got this from an egg actually. It was a 5k egg, was walking back home. And suddenly egg hatched and out came a Squirtle. So yeah, I had caught one Squirtle before at work. Like, I live at the sea, so Squirtles are kind of decently popular here and common. So yeah, that was a 10 CP Squirtle and I was like, you're worse than a starter. So wasn't really happy with that catch, but yeah, found this in the meanwhile, so yeah. Then Venonats. I think I got this one of the lure as well. And yeah, it's decent. Don't have a lot of Venonat candies. Had one before this, but transferred it, so that's how I am at 7. Bellsprout, also from the lure, from one of those magical afternoons. Like, at that point they double lured it. Like, if I stand at a good spot at my work, I'm on 2 Pokestops at once. So they both had a lure, and it was a god spot. Sometimes they actually triple lure the 3 Pokestops, so yeah, that's a dream. And then Goldeen, also from a lure, same afternoon. And yeah, I mean, there's nothing special to it. He's a fucking heavy fish though, I have to say it. And then Abra. It's a low Abra, but I had seen one and I wasn't able to find it. So when this popped up in the lure, I was like, you're getting caught. And yeah, it actually happened first try. So yeah, again, good one. This one is from today, Nidoran. Suddenly appeared, like out of nowhere. It's like suddenly, boom, I'm here at the exit over you work. Here you go, catch me. Like, the person I was working with at the moment said, there's a Nidoran! And I'm like, yo, where is it? Where is it? It's at the left door. Oh my god. Nidoran. And yeah, I mean, yeah, just Nidoran. It's a female, so that would involve into a Nidorina and then a Nidoqueen, I think. So yeah, I mean, low CP. It's in low potential, but yeah, that comes at the low CP. And then I think Ghastly. This is the one I caught in a lure. I think you can only get these at night normally, except for a lure. And I had one before this that came out of a 5k egg. I think it was a 5k or... No, it should have been a... No, it was a 5k I think. Turned out as 10 CP. Out of an egg. I was pretty pissed. I was like, okay, I'm happy. Go on in the Pokedex. Oh, fuck you, it's 10 CP. So yeah, got the buttload of ghastly candies because of that one egg. Then here I have to censor that name. Yeah, just have to censor it. A kakuna. So yeah, got this on day 1 as well. No, I think I actually evolved this one. No, I evolved on that, turned into 26 CP. I got a 27 spero. Spero's actually appears sometimes, but I haven't been able to find the spawner yet. And Pokefind isn't really that popular here, and a lot of people post some bullshit things on Pokefind. Like, they'll see one, for example, it's like people here are like, oh, I've seen that Staryu right there spawn once in a month. Get it on Pokefind. That's not how it works, people. I should really add the Rattata spawner on it, but I'm too lazy, so... And anyway, like lately hasn't been giving that much Ratatas, but like sometimes it gives like a couple... Well, every time I just pause there, it gives Rattata, and on other days it doesn't give anything. Really weird. Then let's go to cider. Yeah, 0 potential. If I would have to power this one up a lot. Oh my god, the voice cracked though. I would have to power this one up a lot, and not really wanting to do it. I mean, I really want a better cider, but it was also day 1, and then it was my best until I got the oddish. Then a goalpad also from day 1. Got this before the Zubat, funnily enough. And yeah, I mean, it's just a goalpad, nothing special to it. And then Poliwrath, also got it in the lure at my work, and yeah, okay. My friend got it at... Wait, what did she get it at? She got it at, I think, like 240 or something. I was like, oh come on, minus 17. Anyway, Poliwrath, I don't have a Poliwrath, and of course I don't have a Poliwrath. But I've got a Poliwrath, so that's enough. And then, the starter, Charmander. You have to pick Charmander in my opinion. Like, anyway, like, it doesn't really matter. I think Squirtle gives you 13 CP? I don't know. I've seen people with 13 CP starters, mine was 12. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's only a starter. And it's not like you're going to go into a gym with it, so... Yeah. Anyway, let's go to eggs. Got 2 eggs on the way. And all these 5k eggs and 1 2k egg I got today, so I haven't been able to start the incubation. I don't think I've got one left, an incubator, unless I didn't get any from level 8. Anyway, that's been it for this time. I hope you enjoyed. Mine has been Kimirafer as always, and I'm signing off. See you.